However, tourism activity can have the adverse effect on the physical environment. In this teaching video, I'd like to discuss some negative environmental impacts of tourism development in environmental infrastructure and services. However, tourism activities can have the adverse effects on the physical environment. In this teaching video, I'd like to discuss some negative environmental impacts of tourism development. First of all, the increasing demands of tourists for lodging or on-site activities can be the reason for the architectural pollution at a particular destination, which fails to integrate the design into the inherent characteristic of the natural features. Looking at the old and current photo of Uzungöl, the world-famous tourist center in Turkey, we can easily see the differences in which the green tree around the beautiful lake were replaced by the concrete building. This transformation was caused by the unplanned increase of construction in the region to meet the tourist demands. Secondly, in the absence of building and planning regulations, tourism tends to cause urban development and sprawling along a certain tourism resource such as coastlines, valleys, or scenic routes. This phenomenon is associated with many environmental consequences, which are overcrowding, water, air, noise, and light pollution, the loss of critical natural habitats. Mũi Né coastal city in Vietnam may be a good example for this negative development. From the map, you can see that along the coastline of this city, there have been hundreds of resorts, restaurants built to accommodate the arrivals of tourists. Next, the development speed of tourism is too rapid that the destination infrastructure may not be able to supply the tourism needs, especially the growth and traffic system in the destination. Tourism develops mean that the needs of transportation also increase accordingly, which can cause the traffic congestion and air pollution. This is Sông Hương Lake, a typical tourist attraction in Đà Lạt, a highland city in Vietnam. These two photos were taken at the different timing. The first one is on the normal day, an ideal and peaceful place for relaxation. The other was taken on a public holiday when thousands of tourists came to travel and fill the surrounding area of the lake with cars, motorbikes, and noise. Finally, water shortage is another impact of tourism development. Water is a critical resource for many tourism sectors, such as hotels, swimming pools, golf courses, landscape gardens, and personal use of tourists. As an example, Bali has been facing the problem of reduced water resource because of the rapid development of tourism in this island. According to Dr. Stromacore, a senior lecturer at University of the West of England, Bali tourism makes use of 65% of the island water. This overuse can cause some environmental problems for Bali, such as reduced water quality, reduced water table, saltwater intrusion, land subsidence.